Well, good afternoon, and welcome to another Youth Leadership Conversation episode with Anna Banks and Edward Gordon. And I am Edward Gordon, and I'm so excited to be here.
And I'm Anna Banks, and I'm always excited to be here talking about, training and helping our children to become better leaders.
Well, Anna, for the last several weeks, you have definitely shared some amazing strategies with the audience about developing youth leaders. And we're going to continue right now along the same line of teaching as we talk today about teaching youth and young adults to be leaders. I'm going to turn it right over to you, Anna.
Well, thank you, Edward. This is, youth leadership and youth and young adults. Teaching them leadership skills is extremely important, not only, as parents and adults, community members, but also for our youth, for them to have a leg up, to be able to take their places in our society. And so leadership skills are important for all kinds of successes in life, whether it be employment or whether it be in relationships. Learning good leadership skills is extremely important, especially for our young people. Now, as the adult, as the parent, teacher, community worker in working with youth, we all have a responsibility to help these young people under our supervision by helping them to garner some additional leadership skills or just teaching them some basic leadership skills. And so I have just 4 tips today on how we can now teach some of our young people some leadership skills in order to be better leaders. So the first one is give them responsibility. Now, I know that sometimes as a youth leader, parent, teacher, or another authority figure, this can sometimes be a little bit scary. But what we're doing is we're investing in the lives of our children when we give them responsibilities. So just let me give you a couple of ideas on how you can do that. First of all, you can have them start by running some errands for you. Now, even if they are not driving, you can take them to the store and let them go and get them. Take care of the errand. Help them to open up a bank account and to regularly put some money in it. That'll help on a couple of things. And then help them to, or I should say, let them lead groups. I know that some of the first things that for me and for many people is, teaching your Sunday school, teaching things in the Scouts or something like that. Those are really good opportunities for your young people, especially your teenagers, to start to develop some leadership skills. And then also just kind of let them organize an event. They have some great ideas. So don't just go along with it, but let them actually organize it and help them to facilitate it. The second thing is jobs. Now, work, employment, they all need a job, especially if they're a teenager. They need some kind of a job. And now it needs to be age appropriate, of course. So consider things like, camp counselor or babysitter. There are courses out there that will teach them how to be a good babysitter. And there's even some certifications out there that will make sure that they know how to properly do that type of a job. Like I said, both of these things are good ways to help young people to get in charge of others, especially those that are younger than them. The third thing is workshops. Now, If you don't have a youth leadership workshop in your area, in your community, then first of all, shameless plug, reach out to Edward or myself. We are certified John Maxwell team trainers. We are also certified WAVE youth leadership ambassadors, and we have a lot of materials that we can share with you to help or to bring a workshop to your church, your community, to your school, to your after school program. So, consider that a workshop, a leadership workshop for your youth or your youth group will be valuable for them. Now, the fourth thing is groups and organizations. Now, in groups and organizations, there are a lot of opportunities in your community, sometimes in the schools. So think of the YMCA, the YMHA, sometimes that there are other community-based groups that your child can become a part of. Even scouting, it's not just about boys or girls, but it's also teaching them great leadership skills. They get to be presidents, they get to be officers, and with those jobs, they have different responsibilities that they can learn and they can facilitate. So, what are the 4 things that you can help your children, your young adults, especially your teens, learn in order to become great leaders? You can give them responsibility. You can help them to get a job or provide them with a job. Provide or give them an opportunity to participate in workshops, youth leadership workshops. And the 4th, encourage them to be a part of an organization or a group that really teaches or that supports developing youth as leaders. And so that's it for today, Edward. I hope that these 4 tips really adds value to our listening audience.
Well, thank you once again, Anna, for sharing these strategies about teaching youth and young adults to be leaders. And for our members of our audience, you can go to the website youwillthankus.com and download a complimentary copy of this ebook, You Will Thank Us, that has these amazing strategies to help you develop leaders for your family, for your children, for school leaders within your school settings, churches, youth serving community organizations. This ebook is an amazing resource and is available for you complimentary by going to youwillthankus.com. And as Anna has mentioned before, both of us are John Maxwell Team Certified Coaches, Speakers, and Trainers, but we're also WAVE Youth Leadership Ambassadors and Trainers. And we are here to serve you and serve our communities. And if you would like to more information about what we can do to support you as you develop leaders in your communities, please email us at waveyouthleadershipnj@gmail.com. Again, waveyouthleadershipnj@gmail.com. And Anna Banks, as well as myself, as well as Edward Gordon, we are here to serve you. So once again, thank you for tuning in for this broadcast of another youth leadership conversation with Anna and Edward. And we just enjoy coming to you week after week, sharing the amazing strategies to help you develop youth leaders. So have a wonderful afternoon, everyone. Thank you.
Bye now.
Bye-bye.